Hi y'all, it's Joanne. Welcome back to my channel. I just thought I'd come on today and show you a couple of the little things I've been working on the last couple of days, and then do maybe a short craft with me if you'd like to craft along. First, I've been working on some envelopes. These are my vintage envelopes that I do. Got a piece of coffee dyed paper inside. I've just layered up a few things. These little graphics are from Lindsay Zenor. Then this one, got some butterfly and moth on the back. This is some boho fabric that I got from Johnny over at the Junk Journal shop. And I've just done some layering and stenciling, stamping, putting some different things on. And I've all got coffee dyed paper in. Just some different styles. Got some dictionary paper on the back of that one. These are a lot of fun to make. Oh, here's some that I just did some stenciling on. I haven't gotten too far on those, but they're ready to do something with. And then these, I went a little more spring with these. These papers are from Antique Papery. Little bunny on the back. So those are fun. And there's another one. Little bunny back there. So that's part of what I've been working on, and I put these aside. And then I've been doing some Project Life cards. Got a whole batch of them actually, but here's some of them that I'm going to use. I'm going to do a couple of these today, but that's just the cards. And here's what I've been doing with them. Again, just collaging different papers, and got some mulberry paper and different things. Put a word on this one. Some of them I'll put coffee dyed paper on the back. There's one with the little bunny, but these are a lot of fun to make. This one, I really liked the Project Life card. I decided not to do anything to it, but I just added another little card to it with the garment pin with a little bead on it. And this one I did put some coffee dyed paper on the back. I've got this one with a little Paris card, and that's from Antique Papery also. Got some different mulberry paper and newsprint. Just fun doing the collages. Really into that lately. Guess a lot of us are. So I thought I would just take a couple minutes here and maybe we could make a couple together. If you'd like to join along, that would be great. I'm gonna get something to glue on here. And what I do when I start, I've just got a tray here that I put some different papers that I may want to use. Some of them are little scraps, and then I've got a couple of whole pieces. Again, this one's from the Antique Papery. And then I also put a few focal pieces on a plate that I can kind of pick and choose what I may want to use. I don't know about you, but if I leave everything out and just kind of work from my stash, I end up getting myself too confused or overwhelmed on what to use. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this old magazine down to glue on and just get started. I think I'm just going to rip up some of this mulberry paper. I just got an order of it in the other day, and I'm really having fun using it. Let me see if I can get us in frame a little better. There we go, and I'm just going to use my glue stick on it. I'm using the Scotch Create. I think this works pretty good. I've talked before about how I've always had such a hard time with glue sticks, but I seem to be liking this one pretty well. Oops. I think I'm just going to ink this a tiny bit. Most of this I'm not inking, which is really different for me because I really like inking. But I thought I wanted to try it a little different. This paper with the music background and design on it is from my daughter-in-law Mia's shop, which I've got her listed down below. She's got some really pretty digital kits in her shop. I'm going to use some more mulberry paper. And I think you can see I really have no plan here. I'm just start layering things on, see where we end up. So what are y'all doing this lovely Saturday? Sticking to the page. I love when y'all comment and tell me what you're doing. It's fun to see all the different things we're all into. Ah, stuck. There we go. All right, I think I want to get a little more color. Let me do one of these. I like the little polka dots, so I think I'm going to leave some of that. What do I want? Let's get this out. See what we can put. I've been using a lot of the bunnies, so I pulled out some little flower ones. Maybe I'll use something like that. Or here's a Paris one. This one's from the Antique Papery. These are from Lindsay's Honor. What do I want to use? Actually, I like him. I think we're going to go with this. These are so fun to make. Just fun, simple. And then there's so much you can do with them. There. I like that. All right, let's do another one. What kind of background do we want? How about this with some green? I think I'll cover up the ball. Excuse me while I put this out of my way. Mulberry paper, and even if that sucker ball shows through, I think it'll be fine. Which way are we going? Well, that's a start. What do we need? I'm gonna put some of this dictionary paper. Oh don't know if I tell you the other day, I got this little dictionary from the thrift store. It's in German and Spanish. And I just love the color, the patina on it, the aging. It's nice and just a really pretty yellow. And the pages are nice and thin and crinkly. Okay, not liking that so far, but let's see what we can do. Little paper sticking to me. Oops. As you can see, I'm not putting a lot of thought into this. I'm just kind of sticking things around. Sometimes that works well for me, and sometimes not. Trim that off later. What else? Put some of this. When y'all collage, do you think it out first, or do you just start putting things down? I guess I do it both ways. Sometimes I try to plan it somewhat, and other times I don't plan it at all. I just get the paper and the glue and the scissors if I can find them. All right. Now this one I'll put, well, I did put a little bunny back here. I may put coffee dyed paper or not. It's pretty plain and obviously has a lot of room for journaling. Trim some of this off. Leave it like that and see what we can put on it. No, not that either. Okay, I'm not finding what I want yet. I might go back to the bunny, but I think I'm going to round the corners on this one. So pardon me while I click away here. Now I am going to ink it a little bit. Use the Fabri-Tac because this is a little bit heavier. Don't want that. What about this? You know what? I think I'm going to go with that one. It's different. I've got so many bunnies already. Although I do like that bunny. I'm sure he'll get used. Okay. There's that one. We'll go ahead and do another one. We'll use this one. Gluing some pieces down. I'm going to leave some of the edges out. Not sure sure they'll stay out, but that's how it's going to start. And getting a piece of this mulberry paper again. I want to thank everybody again for subscribing to my channel and entering my giveaway. Got Lisa's gift off to her. Hope she loves it. Alright, I'm liking that. But a lot of you told me you like craft with me's and journal flips and quite a few different things. So I'm going to try to come up with more things that y'all suggested. And if there are other things, just let me know in the comments. Actually, I think I'm going to put the little bunny on this one. Can't seem to resist these bunnies. Do y'all go through phases like that? I do. It's like you get into one thing and really go with it for a bit. There we go. I think I'm going to put something else on that. But what? What do I have? Let's see what I have. I don't even know. What is this little thing? No, don't want him. I'm just going to put a piece of mulberry paper there. Just felt like I wanted something else there. Not much of anything, but here. And we'll call that one done. And do we want to do one more? Just do this one with the baseballs. I think I'm just going to back this whole thing with dictionary paper and see if I can do something a little different with this one. And this one I've already backed with coffee dyed paper. Go ahead and trim this off real quick. I'll probably just do a whole set of these and make some kind of a bag or envelope to put them in and put them in my shop. I'm not sure if that'll be today. It may not be for a day or two. I've got to fill some orders when I finish this. But I just wanted to come on and play a few minutes and do a little craft with me. All right. That's going to be the background. What have I got over here? Could put something like this. This is from Lindsay's shop. That's kind of cute. This is from Seneca Pond. So Seneca Pond Crafts. It's real pretty too. Don't know what I want. I think I'm gonna put some mulberry paper first. Don't want to cover the whole thing up, but I think I'm running out of my glue stick here. Sorry about that. That was my tray falling on the floor. Well, maybe I should have made that a little bit bigger. I think I can put that on. That's different. Okay, so there's that one, and I think I'm gonna let y'all go. Why don't we just take a look at what all we have now. These are the ones we just made. If I can get them apart. Hope the light in here is okay. Really been having trouble with glare the last week or so. I think this one's my favorite. What do y'all think? And then these are the ones that I showed you earlier. I love how that just dangles. Oh, I have bulb pens now in my shop if anyone's needing any. I like this one too. Actually, I like them all, if I do say so myself. All right, I guess that's it. I hope y'all all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you liked it. If so, please like and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much. Talk soon.